What's up, beautiful people? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a blessed and marvelous and a prosperous Friday. I just now am getting the vlog up. It's like 5:30. I did a bonus episode of Here's the Thing. So if you are a part of Kev on Stage's Patreon, make sure you check it out. Hopefully you're already a member of my Patreon, as I have been cranking out the content. And as we have more people join our Patreon, the more capable we'll be able to create the type of stuff that we are really excited about creating, that we think you would enjoy. So come on and join us. Just look in the description of this video and I will have the link to the Patreon. Also, I am getting ready for a speaking engagement. I actually need to be ready in the next 13 minutes. Speaking for the next hour on self-love and confidence with the Mocha Moms National Chapter. I just got a whelp on my face. Nobody cares for that. But today has been quite busy. After I did Here's the Thing, I had to come back and me and the boys had a commercial audition. Then I was editing that, then I edited the vlog, and now I'm about to do my speaking engagement. So let me jump over here and get in the right mindset.
That chick angel, that chick angel, that chick angel. A boss, a wife, a boy, mommy. Yo, she's comedy. Come get your life.
What's up, guys? Do you notice something? Do you hear something? What you're hearing is the fact that I put back in my aligners. So I had lost my retainers and haven't worn them in over a month because I couldn't find them. They were in my mother's bed from when I had slept in the bed with him. So my teeth, let me turn this off. My teeth started to space back out because you need a retainer to retain the smile. So luckily, your girl did not throw away her aligners, right? The ones that I used while I was getting my teeth straightened. So I have them in a bag. Make sure you wipe off my toilet. Sorry, my son came in to use the restroom. I had them in a plastic baggie like this. So they have their weeks carved in them. So I took it back like, I think I did 15 weeks. Excuse me, weeks. It's not attached, like it's hanging down like that. So I went back to week 12. So I'm gonna wear week 12 for a couple of days. Then I'm gonna go up to week 13, 14, 15 and get back to my retainer. Because I was like, we ain't wasting this money. It's the back thing. It's gonna take me a while to get it in, but I'm gonna figure it out. But, you know, since we're in COVID, ain't like I got anywhere to be. So, might as well get these puppies back together. Good morning. How are you guys? I am super excited because I am about to run on my treadmill. Now I just have to figure out what my son did with this other tennis shoe. I'm gonna run in these. But I'm excited. I should be doing my oh, there it is. I should be doing my Facebook Live right now, but I want to get my running first. And I'm not gonna be running for an hour. I'm just gonna run for like 20 minutes. I want to get in maybe a mile or two. 20 minutes I can get in 2 miles. But it's been a while since I've ran, so we're gonna see how it goes. But I'm excited. Y'all, I'm on the treadmill. Halo's behind me. I'm running right now slow at 4.7, but I ran at 7.0 for like a minute. Sorry, this is so jumpy. Running, I'm a class ass from the south. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. No, hold on. You don't need to. You're only going at 2. Walk normal. I'm not gonna speed up until you walk normal. Here you go. Move your arms with it. No, like power walking. Swing your arms. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take you up to 4. And you want it to feel as close to natural running as possible. Yeah, come on. There you go. Try not to lean forward too much. There you go. Maybe speed up your pace a little bit so you don't feel like you're behind. Yeah, so scoot back some. Come on, try to make it feel natural. Keep adjusting until you start feeling more natural. There you go. Yeah. You want me to give you a little more speed? For just a couple of seconds. Yeah. Try to not lean forward some. Yeah. Swing those arms. Yeah. Look, there you go. He's like, this feels so weird. Thank you, husband. You see the sweat?
I see the sweat.
I went ham. Hey, hey. You guys, I'm so frustrated. Today was supposed to be my self-care day. And I did do some self-care earlier today. But not the way I really wanted it to. Like my toes. Have you looked at them?
Your toes? Yeah, I've seen them.
They're terrible. I wanted to get...
I wouldn't say they were terrible.
What would you say?
Nothing.
Exactly. I wanted to do my toes and stuff tonight so that tomorrow I can focus on putting in my braids. So the problem is I couldn't find a tub to soak my feet in. I wanted like a...
I thought you went. We can get one.
Then no place have them. I'm so frustrated. I'm sure Walmart has them, but Walmart, that's just too many people. Let's ask them for COVID. I ain't got time for that. So I'm a little frustrated. I did buy a new air fryer. It's a 7-quart one. I'll try to remember to show it to you in this vlog some other time, but I'm not getting up right now. I'm giving Denora my 4-quart one. The baby showing something?
Mark has something in his mouth.
Alright, we're back. Don't know what the baby had in his mouth, but he threw up everywhere before we even got to him.
I'm really strong.
There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Let go. Thank you. Go put on pajamas,
Yeah,
please.
go put on pajamas, please. Go ahead.
No.
Go.
Okay.
All
Tell him
right.
you feeling better.
Tell Kai too.
It's time to go to bed.
Put on pajamas.
You can see he's okay. No.
Boy, just go put on pajamas.
Jesus. Jesus.
He is on my last goddamn nerve. He will not shut up.
Let go, Amar.
Gosh.
You almost on my feet. No.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Stop it. Go in the room with them.
He wants to see himself. No, do not touch it. Yeah. Come on, let's go night-night. Let's go night-night.
And you want to add a puppy to this?
Yeah.
Throwing up, talking,
The
crying.
puppy would have eaten the throw up.
Puppy would have been shitting behind him.
The puppy would have eaten the throw
You would
up.
have had piss.
He would have been more
Shit, you
ecstatic
would have had all
about...
3 voided fluids
No.
right there on that carpet at the same time.
And then Amar wouldn't be interested in the camera. He would be interested in what the puppy was doing.
The camera.
I want a puppy, hush little Amar. I want a puppy. This is what my life has become. Oh, good morning. Just got out of bed. Been up, got up at like 7, and then laid back down. And now it's 10 something. So I'm about to fix a very late breakfast for my family. We're doing pancakes. I think I'm gonna do a potato hash. Oh, but let me show you all my new air fryer. There it is without the thing in it. Sorry, there's so much stuff in front of it. There it is without the basket in it. I'll show y'all the basket. The basket's in the sink, waiting to be cleaned out. The basket's big. So yeah, it's so great. It's perfect for a big family. All right, let me find my cell phone thing so I can start my live. Ooh, y'all can tell I just got out of bed. Look at this baby in the bucket. Are you a baby in the bucket? Huh? Are you? That's the brand Power XT of our air fryer. Hey, baby. Hey. How are you? You doing okay? You like the bucket? First he didn't want to get in here, and then once I bent his legs and had him sit, and then I carried him around, he was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's trying to see what his brothers are doing. They're taking out the trash. He's a mess. So, you guys, we are doing a pedicure. Don't touch the water. I have my red little tub that I usually put like ice in and champagne bottles for like barbecue. And I just let him put his little feet in. Well, the water's high, so it went all the way up his leg. No, I thought I had bought a scrub for my feet, and I can't seem to find it. So, lock it and put the key back. My mother is gonna do hers too. So, there's us, and then my mother has, I don't know if you see it right there, hers set up. I'm gonna paint my toenails this color. And then I'm going to do my nails, not today, but eventually the press-on nails. I'm doing this burgundy color.
Why are you doing this anyway?
You know, I used to go get my toes done every 2 weeks. Well, can't do that because of Corona, and so my feet look a mess. So I'm fixing it. I'm hot though. You mad?
What's good, family? Sunday. Doing some car stuff. Shantae, as promised, I'm gonna let y'all know what I've been doing. Now, I've been noticing my, y'all can't see me no more. My transmission has been shifting a little rough in the Mustang. And I noticed something dealing with the transmission does leak a little bit. Just cause, like I'm gonna show y'all, this is how I keep track of what's going on under the car. So this is cardboard. Any big cardboard that comes in the house I actually keep. So none of this is all at once. This is all different things. So now that that looks like it and I fixed another leak, what I'll do is flip it over to the clean side. So when I back the car out, I'll see this and I'll see what's leaking. Most of that's oil. All of that right there is oil, power steering fluid, oil, transmission fluid right here. And you'll know the color difference. And oil's usually brownish or black. It shouldn't be black, but if it hasn't been changed in a long time, it's black. Transmission fluid will be pink, reddish color, pinkish color. Coolant will be green. Power steering will be reddish. You also got to look at where it's dripping at. I know where the car, so if it's more toward the back of the car, I know it's transmission. More toward the front, power steering fluid. Anyway, y'all don't need to know all that. Y'all don't care about that. So I know the transmission been, and that's for a car that's 50 years old, over 50 years old. That's not that bad. Like I said, that's not all at once. That's over. Actually, I've never changed this since I've had this car. That's the same piece of cardboard I've always had down since I've had this car. So I think that's pretty good for a car that's 50 years old. Y'all might look at it like, oh my God, that's a whole lot of drips. It's really not. Because that has, like I said, that has never changed. Now that I fixed that, I do have a slight oil leak. The gasket is bad on the oil, but I put a little bit too much oil in there, so I'm just gonna let it leak right to the good level, and then I'll fix that gasket. So transmission was slipping. It was I don't know, it was shifting kind of rough. So I'll show y'all the first thing that I checked here in a second. So the first thing I checked, y'all, was the vacuum line on the intake on the intake modulator. Long story short, if there's a little hose on that, it might go bad, and if it goes bad, it'll make the transmission, oh shoot, act funny. So that looks like, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Slow this down so I can see. There it is. That's that guy. That's that. Pointing the wrong there. I'm looking at it upside down. So that's that guy right there. I checked that hose and it's good. It feels like, oh shit. This is difficult. I should have jacked the car back up. Oh shit. It's gonna be in the bloopers. So that hose feels good. It feels rubbery and soft like it should. It's not cracking. So then I was like, okay, I gotta add some transmission fluid. And I knew the transmission fluid was low because I checked it last weekend. But anyway, it was on ad. Not on ad. It needed to add. So for y'all that don't know, transmission dipstick usually is in the back because the transmission goes engine, transmission, and then, you know, drive shaft and everything. So that's the dipstick for it. So I pulled it. It looks usually like the oil dipstick. So now I'm gonna drive it to see if it shifts a little different. But that's what I've been working on. I plan on just cleaning up the car, polishing up the letters on the wheels so they're just as white as the car. But after I started doing that, now I'm just gonna drive it a little bit and see if it helps. Hopefully it did. If not, I'm gonna go holler at my man Steve. Steve's my mechanic. He's the car genius that knows everything. I can literally tell him something's wrong. He was like, yeah, look 15 inches behind the so-and-so. It'll be up to the right on the driver's side. Check that. I don't know how he remembers this stuff. All different cars, it don't matter which kind. Anyway, holla back at y'all. This is a long clip. Holla back. So, bam. So yeah, like I told y'all, it wasn't the modulator. That hose was good. I almost added an entire quart of oil, or not oil, transmission fluid to this car. The dipstick, the way it was reading was a little deceiving. It shifts completely different, y'all. So yeah, fam, shifts different. I like this feeling a whole lot better. Cause I was like, when I first got it, it wasn't shifting like that. But I have a gasket on the transmission oil pan. I think the gasket is bad because those bolts were a little damp. They were reddish in color, which lets me know that it does leak every now and then. So, but the dipstick was reading. It didn't seem that low. Very smooth shit. Very smooth shit. Yeah, it's shifting real good now, y'all. Anyway, it's my update, y'all. Halo's running fine again. She was always running good, but shifting better. So I don't even know if y'all can hear me right now. I check back in with y'all.
I've been on this couch all day. All day. Other than to fix dinner, lunch, and breakfast, I have been on this couch. I did finish my feet, and even my husband said my feet felt
great.
I did not rinse out my leave-in conditioner. I'm going to try to do that before I go to bed. And then tomorrow, I'll put in my braids. But yeah, I've been watching the BET Awards. Finished watching that. I knew I was going to have to watch it. I had a feeling in my soul that I would get an update on the docket for Here's the Thing, the podcast I do with Kev on Stage. And it was going to say the BET Awards. And sure enough, he added it tonight. So I'm glad that I watched it. So I will be ready to have my opinion. Ready. He pulled it off. Oh my God, Kai had this like whole, Kai didn't pull it off, the baby did. Kai had this whole little breakdown of why he can't have, he wanted to know why he couldn't have a cell phone. He felt like the other little kids had cell phones. I don't even know.
I don't know what kids he done seen.
We have no idea why he's on this. So Marcus gave him this.
I said, here, you want a phone? Here's a goddamn phone. Take that, have fun with it.
He came in here, he said, this is not a real phone. He said, this is a walkie-talkie. I said, that's what phones look like. Okay, and then this boy, come on, show him. I'm telling you, I think he's out here doing drugs. It's not a walkie-talkie, boy. Y'all see that? He done lost another tooth. That is tooth number 5 since we've been in quarantine.
Tooth number 6 ever since this year.
What is going on with you? Did you put it up so the baby doesn't end up with that tooth in his mouth? Because the baby was finding Marcus's teeth, putting them in his mouth. Duh. But they're going to bed because it's late. I'm about to do something for my Patreon real quick. Setting up a private Facebook group for my Patreon members. We have Discord. That's kind of hard to follow. We'll keep it, but we're still going to get a Facebook group to make it a little bit easier to have longer, meaningful conversations. So, then I'm going to bed. That's what I'm doing. All right, you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll talk to you all on Friday, other than, you know, the podcast and all that stuff. Y'all see us then. All right. Bye.
That chick